He was an expert rock climber. This is what he lived for: the mountains, the challenge, the risk. But one moment, one miscommunication sent him falling 100 feet, straight onto solid rock. His body shattered upon impact, bones crushed, lungs punctured, blood everywhere. And they were 400 miles deep in the mountains. No quick rescue, no immediate help. See, at that moment, he wasn't supposed to survive. Craig DiMartino had built his life around climbing. From the moment he started his 20s, he said it just clicked. He understood how to move, how to read the rock, how to navigate risk. So he moved to Colorado to climb in the Rocky Mountains. And like every experienced climber, he knew the risks. But he also believed. He knew how to manage them. Until one day, everything went wrong. He climbed to the top of a cliff, secured himself, checked everything, and leaned back to rappel down. But at that moment, at the same time, his friend at the bottom had disconnected from the rope, preparing to climb up. And in that moment, Craig sat back, expecting the rope to catch him, but there was nothing there, and he just started falling. 100 feet. No control, no stopping it, just impact. When his body hit the rocks, the damage was catastrophic. Broken neck, crushed vertebrae, punctured lungs, shattered feet. An artery in his leg was severed. He was bleeding out, and they were still miles away from help. His friend had to figure out how to save his life. Out there in the wilderness, a rescue team was called. Over 20 people came, and for 5 long hours, they worked to get him off that mountain. Finally, he was airlifted to a hospital. But even then, the fight wasn't over. Doctors gave very little hope. His wife was told he might not make it. He was placed on a ventilator, unable to breathe on his own. His body was broken. His future, completely uncertain. And even if he lived, there was a real question. Would he ever walk again? His entire life, as he knew it, was gone. And in that hospital bed, he started asking the question many people ask. Why? Why did this happen? What am I supposed to do now? Craig believed in God, but God had not been a priority in his life until now. One day in the hospital, he picked up a devotional and opened it to the exact date of his accident. And what he read stopped him. How far does God have to go to get your attention? In that moment, everything became clear. Where was God in his life? First, or just somewhere on the list? And right there, broken and in pain, unable to fix anything on his own, he made a decision. He surrendered. He said, I can't solve this. I can't get out of this on my own. God, I need you. And from that moment, everything began to change. Now, not instantly, not magically overnight, but God showed up in people, in provision, in strength. Step by step, God carried him through. See, his wife also turned fully to God, realizing she couldn't make it through this without him. And people around the world began praying. The body of Christ came together, and Craig felt it. He realized he wasn't alone. The recovery was long, painful. You see, months in the hospital. And eventually, his right leg had to be amputated. Everything about his life had changed, but something deeper had happened too. His relationship with God was no longer secondary. It was everything. You see, he began to see that even in the pain, God was still present. Today, Craig climbs again with a prosthetic leg, scaling mountains most people wouldn't even attempt. But what's even more powerful than this is this. He says he wouldn't have changed what happened because through it, he came to know God on a level he never would have otherwise. You see, he realized that both the valleys and the mountaintops have purpose. And this is what you have to understand. This wasn't luck. This wasn't coincidence. This was God. God was there from the moment he fell to the moment he stood again. And sometimes God allows mountains that shake us to wake us, to bring us back to him. Because here's the truth. It shouldn't take a fall like that to get your attention. But for many people, it does. And maybe you're watching this right now and you realize God has not been first in your life. Maybe he's been an afterthought. Maybe he's been something you turn to only when things go wrong. But God is not meant to be an accessory in your life. He is meant to be your foundation. And the same God who met Craig in that hospital room is reaching for you right now. You don't have to wait for a crisis. You don't have to hit rock bottom. You can respond right now. If you're ready to surrender your life to Jesus, if you're ready to stop trying to do life on your own, I want you to take the next step. Watch the salvation video linked right here. The video will walk you through exactly how to give your life to Christ. This is your moment. Don't ignore it.